All right, everybody, welcome back. Welcome back. It's wild out here. It's wild out here. The TDS has taken over. Trump, of course, won election night. We predicted it here. I told you he was going to be over 300 votes. And we back at it. It's Monday, November 11th. We live like a suicide, baby. Monday Night Football is over. Well, it's not over, but the Dolphins look like they're going to handle it. My Redskins lost to the Steelers, bro. I thought we had that game the whole time. I don't understand why the Redskins couldn't quite put them away. Jaden Daniels didn't want to run so much. He had a couple drop balls. He had a couple missed throws. I felt like they could have had that game. But Russell Wilson, I guess, gets to win. The Steeler Nation is proud, I guess. But I don't know. They don't really. I don't think they deserved it. But hey, we'll be back. We're Thursday Night Football on Amazon. Got the Eagles, the Sheagles. We should be able to destroy them. But we just want to come back and touch base like we always do. We're here to give you the news, the real news. Trump's out here already picking cabinet members. He's already got a border czar. Guy's a legend. Suppose he's going to pick Marco Rubio. I don't know about Marco Rubio. I don't want these Zionists, these shills. And what's up with that thing when I guess there was a soccer game over in Amsterdam, and I guess they were tearing down Palestinian flags, and all of a sudden there was a big uproar. You don't see, that's what I'm saying. We don't see none of that stuff. I'm still going to harp on Gaza. I don't care what y'all say. It's not right to anybody to do that to anybody, but that's neither here nor there. Trump is in office, I guess. Hopefully he can fix it. I don't know. He's been to the wall, but Trump is doing one hell of a job. Congratulations to him. We're proud. America's back, baby. We are back. And I think it's going to be a great 4 years. We got the House. We got the Senate. I don't know what's going on with Kari Lake. What's going on with Kari Lake in Arizona? I guess she's losing or lost. It's so hard to predict. I mean, their states are still counting. Can you believe that? We're the United States of America. The election was last Tuesday. And we're still counting. I don't know. They got to fix it. I don't know what they got to do. Paper ballots. They got to fix the federal elections. They got to fix it. It just don't make no sense. They can't count it because everything's in counties, right? You're in a county. You have people. You have volunteers. Everybody comes into that county and votes. There's different voting places in your county. Some counties are bigger than others. But at the end of the day, they should be able to count those votes pretty quickly. And then when you got this county, that county, and that county, you can figure out who wins the state. But no, we don't do that here. They don't do that there. Oh, yeah, they do that in every other country. Oh, wow. But they're saying Trump's going to get rid of the Department of Education. I think that's a good thing. Before, it's like a little shock. It's like a little shocking. You're like, what? The Department of Education? No more school? The wall is coming to fruition. Pink Floyd, another brick in the wall, baby. We back. But basically, we spend all this money, taxpayer money, on the Department of Education, and we're like 27th. I guess when it formed in, 1979 or something? We were number one. We were like the smartest people on the planet. And I believe we're dumb as rocks because I just watched people in the street. They went out on the street because it's Veterans Day. Happy Veterans Day to all you veterans out there. But they went out on the street and they asked these people about Veterans Day and wars. And none of them knew nothing, man. None of them knew nothing. It's wild out here. They didn't even know what the Revolutionary War was. Nothing. I don't know, but that's what I'm saying. Maybe we do got to get rid of the Department of Education. You know what I'm saying? What are we going to do? I mean, because people are dumb as rocks. They're dumb as rocks. But, hey, we just out here trying to do a show, trying to inform people. We're trying to have fun. I don't know if it's like half comedy, half news. Comedy news, news omedy. I don't know how we put that together, but we got to put something together. But let's make this call right here. Here was the call. They wanted to slow walk the election so bad. Did they not want to slow walk the election? And I guess some people that were Trump fans were nervous. And I knew kind of early. At first I was a little paranoid. I was like, what's going on here? They're slow walking these numbers. So I had to go to other sites. There's election sites like, what was it, like 538 of the people or something. The New York Times has a thing, but I found one guy, and basically he was updating what was left, what was counted, what was in. And I think around by 11:30, I knew it. I was like, oh, Trump's won it. It's over. And, of course, Trump didn't come out and do his victory speech until like 2:30 in the morning. I tried to stay up. I tried, but I just couldn't. But I did watch it the next day. But Trump, Fox News was the first to call it. Here's their call. Let's pull this up so we can watch this together. This is the Rock and Roll Rebel Show right there, right? We're going to like and sub up, huh? Oh, my. You in the jungle, baby. You got to protect yourselves at all times. But let's pull up this the MacBook. Okay, let's pull up the MacBook. We're getting out of control here, but let's play this.
The Fox News decision desk can now officially project that Donald Trump will become the 47th president of the United States.
The former president's comeback will be complete with a win in Wisconsin, a state that he narrowly lost 4 years ago. He is now the second president in U.S. history to win non-consecutive terms. The first was Grover Cleveland in the late 1800s. Senator J.D. Vance will become the 50th vice president of the United States. Voters expressed deep frustration with the Biden administration, and former President Trump and the future President Trump overperformed in urban areas, particularly with men, proving that the strategy that they doubled and tripled down on over the course of the last few months absolutely succeeded and brought him back to the White House.
The Fox News decision desk can now officially...
And I guess that's when they were getting ready to break away to go to the whole Trump victory speech. But I just can't understand why they slow walked it so much. Because the media lied to us, right? They lied to us. They said, like, Kamala was 50-50. And I was telling people, I was like, Trump polls way higher. Trump polls 4 to 5 points higher. So if they're saying Trump was down 4 or 5, then he was even. And that's what they were doing with Joe Biden. But they already knew that because, I don't know, Joe Biden got 81 million votes. I believe Trump now for the 2024 election, last I checked, that the Republicans are going to win the popular vote the first time in a long time, a very long time, to win the popular vote. To which all you Dems and libs are all like, oh, you didn't win the popular vote. Well, we did this time, motherfuckers. Oh, we did this time.
Get this through your head, you. Get this through your head, you Jew motherfucker, you. You only exist out here because of me.
That's right. You only exist out here because of us. And we back. We back. I know we get wild around here. But hey, we're just trying to entertain people. You know what I'm saying? We out here for 8 minutes and 23 seconds. We got to be entertaining. Or else you're going to turn the channel. Did anybody watch Yellowstone? I got a Yellowstone spoiler. Oh, should I put that in a clickbait? Yellowstone spoiler. They killed Kevin Costner. He shot himself in the bathroom, but I guess they're saying it's a setup. And now Beth's all upset. I don't know if anybody watches Yellowstone no more, but it wasn't on air for like the last 4 years or 3 years, I don't know, because Kevin Costner was going back and forth. They could have shot episodes and did this a lot sooner. But I don't know. Some people say it jumped the shark. And the kids out there, if you don't know what jump the shark is, it means it's not as good as it used to be. And, now they in it just to get money. But Trump's out here. The TDS is running wild. Not as wild as this. Can you believe this? This is what we went to. This is what we used to have. America. Are we glad? And you see the map now? It's just all red. But we had this right here. Here's Joseph Biden on the beach yesterday. Look at that. He's got to shuffle because he's got dementia, but the sand's there. Ooh, he's going to fall. What's he doing? You'd think he's drunk, but he's not even drunk. Joe Biden's like, this sand is some bullshit. It's hard for him to shuffle. Jill's like, just pick your feet up, Joe. Pick your feet up. You should have dropped out a year ago, Joe. Kamala.
Mr. President.
Now he's back on a little bit more flat-footed sand, but he's still struggling. Oh, look at him, barely walking. I'm surprised he didn't fall. Sand ain't no joke, though. Sand is not no joke. Trust me, I live by the beach. I've been to the beach. Sand ain't no joke to walk in, especially when it's thick like that. I mean, if it's wet, I mean, it's easy greasy. You know what I'm saying? You're walking in with your bare toes, letting the ocean hit your feet. But sand like that, it's rough. So, but, I mean, normal people could walk in. You saw Jill Biden did just fine. But Joe Biden, because he's got dementia, I guess he's got a shuffle. You know, he's doing the front moonwalk. I don't know. Michael Jackson did the moonwalk where he scuttled backwards. But Joe Biden's trying to shuffle forward, so he's doing the sand walk, I guess. But I don't know, people. I don't know what we're going to do. It's just going to get crazier and crazier. I don't know will they think Trump even makes office? Some people saying they still after Trump. I guess Iran's out here doing stuff. I think they just want us to go to war with Iran. I really do. I don't understand why they want us to go to war with Iran. I guess some people says they want us to fight Israel's wars. And I guess Iran is the last one out there in the whole desert out there. Because I guess we toppled everything else, and then we invited them all into here. Thankfully, I guess hopefully Trump deports the criminals and gets them out of here. Because the Middle East was in shambles. And then I don't know all of a sudden why we just opened up our borders. And like we were talking about earlier with Carrie Lake, I don't understand how she's not winning her Senate seat. There's like no news on it. No news on the House. They're just... You see the media now, it's just Trump, 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 Trump. That's what they're going to try to get ratings on. Nobody's going to care. Hopefully, if Trump is smart, he just does White House stuff. And that's it. The rest of them can just make their fake news media up. I mean, because listen to this. This Democrat here the other day was talking about this. This is how dumb they are. This is why they lost. They got blown out everywhere. Completely blown out everywhere. And this is the shit they're trying to preach. This is wild. Listen to these morons. This is a moron
He
right
is looking for. That is my question. I'll start with you.
Joe Biden's been a phenomenal president. He's lived up to so many of the promises he's made. There's one promise left that he could fulfill, being a transitional figure. He could resign the presidency in the next 30 days, make Kamala Harris the president of the United States.
Whoa.
It would absolve
Wow.
her from being able to from having to oversee the January 6th transition, right, of her own defeat. And it would make sure that it would dominate the news at a point where Democrats have to learn drama and transparency and doing things that the public want to see is the time. This is the moment for us to change the entire perspective of how Democrats
Okay, this
operate.
has now jumped from an internet meme to a Sunday morning show.
Jamal's out here right now.
Congratulations.
Season of House of Cards.
I thought you were going to say, what about the Supreme Court? That's also out there.
Well, the Supreme Court might happen. I don't know if it will. But
yeah, they want to pack the Supreme Court. They want to do all this stuff. They want to Trump-proof it. It's not going to happen. It's over for them. We back, baby. We are back. We back. We back. We number one. We number one in all the markets, baby. Like and sub up, baby. Like and sub up. Come on. Like and sub up. Share it. Clip it. Let's get it going. Let me know what the best shorts are. If not, we just still a one-man band. And one day this will be a diary that some people will look back on and they'll love it. Some might not. They'll be like, that damn Trump guy. But hey, I'm looking forward to who the Democrats are going to put up in 2028. Who do you think the Democrats are going to put up in 2028? Got nobody. 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 A nobody. A nobody. You know what I'm saying? Is that Keith Sweat? I think I'm thinking a little Keith Sweat. Ain't nobody. But hey, like I said, I guess it's chess, not checkers. And we crushed them. We did it, baby. MAGA's back. We're 100%. Trump is 100% undefeated. Undefeated. 3-0. 2-0 on the ladies. And should be 1-0 on Biden. Maybe they could put an amendment in so Trump can run one more time. Then we already had other presidents that were three terms, right? Roosevelt went like 3 terms, didn't he? Try to get him to go 4, right? They're like, whoa, wait a minute. Hold up. I knew something was wrong. But it's neither here nor there. But hopefully it's going to be a great 4 years for America. We could get the inflation down. We can get the gas down. We can get everything going good. The wages up. Put the tariffs on these countries. Move them back to the United States. Get some good, great paying jobs for Americans. You know what I'm saying? Like a strong job. Like you going out there having fun, and you making $200,000 a year. You know what I'm saying? You want to have fun. You want to have fun. Tell them you want a boat. You know what I'm saying? I want a boat. I want to take a vacation. But it's hard out here for everyday people. I'm telling you. And Trump's going to make it a lot easier. I promise you, Trump's going to make it a lot easier. And that's why we all voted him in. That's why we all voted him in. And it's going to be interesting with this cabinet and everything. What's coming down the line. I guess we're going to get on out of here. We're going to get on out of here. We got 16 minutes in the can, baby. We haven't been feeling good. I got a respiratory virus. Some used to call it COVID. I don't know if it was COVID, but that's why I was coughing earlier. But it's peace and love. It's peace and love. We love you here. Make sure you like and sub up. God loves you, and everything is good. Everything is going great. Remember at the end of the day, you got to protect yourselves at all times. You know what I'm saying? You got to protect yourselves at all times. But we out of here, baby. We out of here. It's peace and love. God loves you. I love you. God bless you all. And we gone, baby.